exciting. I mean, I honestly feel like it is a win to be here, to be nominated. I know it's an incredible cliche, but if anyone said you were to get the chance to be nominated, I would be, shocked. Well, I have two great producers on this movie, Grant Heslov and George Clooney, both of whom really believe in making movies like Argo. He's a good producer. He's not great. I have George Clooney now, but he's fine. He does fine. George Clooney and Grant Heslov are really sharp guys, and they make these kinds of movies like Argo, and they use their cachet and whatever it is to get movies like this, made from Argo to Syriana or Ides of March, over and over again. They make really interesting movies, and I was like very psyched to get a chance to hang with them.
Someone who is passionate, hardworking, never gives up, is someone who decides that they're going to create something and see it all the way through to the end, manages people well, creative. There's so many things that are important about being a producer. I could go on and on. It's very special for us, particularly this year, because we have gotten 3 of the major studios to agree to the producer's mark, which means that on screen, producers who are credited with the work of producer that have done the majority of the producing functions will have a small PGA after their name. This is the first year. This is the beginning of that. So this year in particular is very special to us.
Tom, on your right, please. And a little more right. There we go.
For the film to be nominated, for Les Miserables to be nominated in a year of such wonderful movies is a real honour. I mean, it's humbling to be in the company of such extraordinary films and such extraordinary filmmakers. I'm just happy to be here.
Presenting to Russell Simmons, and Russell Simmons is, he's a philanthropist, entrepreneur. He helped give me my break in my life and helped start my career, and he's a visionary. He truly is a visionary. And when you say the word producer, you got to draw a line, and most of the time it's vision.
What is a good producer to you?
Someone who has a vision, who brings creativity to the table, but allows the people around him to help in the process, to contribute to the process, and to make the whole thing work.
Julianna, on your left.
I think a good producer is someone who understands great material and how to put together a team that can make that material come to fruition. I think what's nice about this one is that producers are always behind the camera, and it's really nice to be able to put them in front of the camera for a change.
It's our peers. We're producers, so let's produce films. So this is really our peer. It's something very special.
What is a good producer?
Give what the director what he wants. And be a good liaison between the workers and the studio, and keep things flowing and keep the budget tight. Don't go over.
Being a producer myself, this is your peers, and working with your peers and being honored by your peers doesn't get better.
What makes a good producer?
I think the attention to detail and never giving up.
Does it work? If it doesn't, they'll be hell at home.
I'm presenting 2 of the films tonight, Skyfall and Zero Dark 30, which I'm very excited about. The rule was you can't present your own film, so I couldn't present Django. So to be presenting these 2 other films that I love so much and that have really strong, powerful, kick-ass women in them, I'm excited. Oh gosh, a good producer is somebody who is a problem solver and a person who is willing to think outside the box to support the artists around them.
Between films about our present, like Zero Dark 30, and films about our past, like Lincoln, great films about people, like Silver Linings, it's just been a real honor to do this year. And I think, we've got a good, quick, funny, warm show. And
What makes a good producer?
never taking no for an answer and always being an optimist. You have to be an eternal optimist and never let, any obstacle get in your way. You have to just be ferocious.
In a perfect world, we would all live at Downton Abbey. Upstairs, of course. Drink and dress like madmen, but not smoke like them. Be as clever as the good guys on Homeland, but a little more laid back. As strong as the survivors on Game of Thrones, but smell better. And at night, we would come home and watch Breaking Bad to see how the other half lives. Here are the extraordinary nominees for this year's award for Outstanding Television Drama Series. And the Norman Felton Award for Outstanding Producer of Episodic Television Drama goes to Homeland.
Hi, this is an amazing ride we're on, and on behalf of the writers, executive producers, and the executive producing director, we'd like to thank 20th Century Fox, Dana Ward and Gary Newman, Fox 21, Bert Sorky, Jen Francis, and the amazing Showtime, David Nevins.
The Darrell F. Zanuck Award for Theatrical Motion Pictures goes to Argo. Fran Heslov, Ben Affleck, and George Clooney.
Thank you. I'm really surprised. I'm not even in the PGA. This is my.
You are now.
This is my audition. Thank you. I'm really humbled to be in the company of so many incredible producers of so many incredible films. Come to think of it, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that I am still acting and available for films if you're interested.
Viendo que te están dando ahí.